There's an old saying, when you dig a pit for someone else, you eventually fall into it yourself. And today, that phrase fits the United States perfectly because the biggest shock for America and the biggest win for India has just unfolded. The very H-1B visa restrictions that Washington thought would strengthen America have now turned into a trap of their own making. Google, Microsoft, Dell, LG, some of the biggest global giants have sent a message loud and clear. If you shut the door on Indian talent, we won't stay in America, we'll move to India. A few months ago, the Trump administration believed that tightening H-1B rules would force companies to hire locally and build factories inside the US, but the plan backfired badly. Instead of engineers coming to America, companies started going to India. This isn't just a blow, it's a thunderclap for US economic policy. Take Ford, for example. This is the same company that once shut down operations in India, claiming losses and exit plans. But now, Ford is back, hands folded, pocket full, with a massive $350 million investment, building next-generation engines in Chennai. And here's the twist, those engines won't be exported to the US. An American company will now sell engines to the world, made in India, not made in America. That's not all. HP just announced that every laptop sold in India will now be manufactured in India, not China. Their production capacity in India is doubling. LG is coming with a 1,000 crore rupees investment. MSI is setting up a premium gaming laptop plant in Chennai. Dell is expanding. Japanese and Korean companies are lining up behind them. This isn't a coincidence. This is a global shift towards India. Why are companies from the US, Japan, Korea, Taiwan all turning to India? Because India has what the world needs, a young population, 65% under 35, the largest pool of skilled English-speaking engineers, lower workforce cost, the fastest-growing tech-friendly ecosystem, a stable government, a booming consumer market of 1.4 billion people, a rapidly strengthening supply chain. China can't offer this anymore. Countries can't depend on Beijing alone. And alternatives like Vietnam, Malaysia, or Indonesia simply don't match India's scale. Global companies ran the numbers, and the equation was simple. India equals the safest and smartest bet. Earlier, companies complained about India's taxes and regulations. Now, India is offering incentives, subsidies, production-linked benefits, world-class infrastructure, and logistical support. The message is bold: come, build in India, profit in India, and sell to the world. And American corporations have heard it loud and clear. Today, US tech companies are expanding in India faster than in their own country. American think tanks are openly admitting that the H-1B crackdown was a strategic blunder, weakening US innovation instead of protecting it. What Washington called national security policy has turned into an economic self-goal. And then comes the biggest explosion. According to Goldman Sachs, the Nifty 50 could surge to 29,000, turning India into the next global bull market. Foreign investors are returning. India's GDP is projected to grow at 7%. The Reserve Bank of India is being praised for policy stability. While the US economy appears headed toward recession, India is on the runway for takeoff. Trump thought restricting Indian engineers would force companies to stay in America, but companies simply said, no thanks, we're going to India. Ford came back. HP shifted production. Dell, MSI, LG, everyone is lining up. India is becoming the manufacturing capital of Asia, and fast. This isn't just another headline. This is a revolution in India's rise and a failure of America's short-sighted policy. So now the big question is, has America's mistake become India's greatest opportunity yet? Type Y, ES, or NO in the comments.